Welcome. This video will cover the correct procedure to submit a pickup request for disposal of hazardous waste through the Hazardous Waste Program as conducted by the Department of Environmental Health and Safety, EHS. First, what waste can be disposed of through EHS's Hazardous Waste Program? The following types of waste can be disposed of through the Hazardous Waste Program. Chemical waste. General household products such as cleaners, paints, and aerosols. Used oil. Debris contaminated with chemicals. Specialty lamps that may contain hazardous materials, such as ultraviolet light bulbs containing mercury. If you have any questions about if your waste can go through the Hazardous Waste Program, please contact EHS at 216-368-2907 or at CWRU-EHS at case.edu. The following types of waste cannot be disposed of through the Hazardous Waste Program. Biohazardous waste, glass waste, general trash, batteries, and fluorescent lamps. Some waste, such as biohazardous waste and glass waste, have specific requirements for proper disposal. Please visit the EHS website or give us a call for more information on proper disposal of various types of non-chemical waste. Most non-chemical waste is disposed of through custodial services. Please contact custodial services at 216-368-2580 to request pickup of your waste. Directions to the EHS office. The EHS office, from which hazardous waste forms can be obtained, is located in the service building at 2220 Circle Drive, first floor. To get to the office from Adelbert Road, facing southeast, first walk down Adelbert Road and turn left onto Circle Drive. Then take the second driveway on the left-hand side. The first is not used by the university. Third, walk up the ramp and pass the dock door. The EHS entrance is the next entrance. Then, enter the EHS office. Please note that if you see the University Hospital's entrance, you have gone too far. When you come to the EHS office, you will be looking to request the following two forms. First, the Hazardous Waste and Unwanted Chemicals form, which is the pink document on the left. The second form is the Hazardous Waste tag, shown on the right. We will now break down how to fill out each form. We will now go step by step on how to fill out the hazardous waste tags. Note that each bottle of hazardous waste you are intending to dispose of requires a waste tag for EHS to accept the waste and to remain in EPA compliance. First, start at the top of the tag. The line labeled PI refers to the primary investigator, who is the person who is primarily in charge of your lab or other space. Location refers to both the building name and the room number. Contact name refers to the individual who will act as a point of contact for the waste. Next, notice the bottle number line. This is a number you will assign to the hazardous waste bottle to allow for more efficient tracking of the waste. Note, every bottle should get a unique bottle number. Ensure numbers are not reused until after waste carrying said numbers are disposed of. Next, look at the middle section of the tag. The left column will record all constituents of the hazardous waste. Each and every chemical, including solvents such as water, should be listed, with each constituent listed on separate lines, and no abbreviations or chemical formulas used. Next, look at the right column. Here, record the amount of each constituent within the waste bottle. This should be in units of liters or kilograms only. The next section is reserved for EHS office use only. Please do not write in this section. Finally, at the bottom of the tag, there are a set of hazard pictograms from the United Nations Globally Harmonized System, or GHS, with boxes below that can be checkmarked. Each hazard that a waste exhibits must be recorded on the tag by placing a checkmark under all pictograms that apply. Generally, a chemical bottle's label should list the GHS pictograms that apply. On the back of the waste tag, there are instructions on how to fill out the tags, along with a list of hazard pictograms and their meanings. Please refer here if you are unsure of how to fill out the tags or what each pictogram represents. Next, we will cover how to fill out the hazardous waste forms. The hazardous waste and unwanted chemicals form, also referred to as pink sheets due to their color, are the primary document used to request hazardous waste disposal on campus. They consist of a pink front form and a blue carbon copy form. Please do not remove the carbon copy from the sheet. Let's evaluate each section of the form. First, the page number. Depending on your amount of waste, you may have multiple pages in your waste request. Please ensure your page numbers are accurate to allow for quick processing. The next section records who is responsible for the waste, its location, and other relevant information for the waste pickup. Much of this information is the same as the waste tag, such as the primary investigator or PI, the contact individual, and the location, again both building and room number, and a phone number. Please ensure information recorded on the waste tags matches the pink sheets. Note, LC refers to location code. If you do not know your location's 4-digit location code, this can be left blank. In most situations, an account number must be provided. This is generally a speed type associated with a grant that will be used to cover the costs of disposal of very large disposals of waste or waste that was not able to be identified and is an unknown. Note, for non-lab spaces disposing of methylene chloride due to recent EPA regulations, an account number is not required. Next, note the instructions that are provided above the waste description box. Next is the waste description box. The next section will record the unique bottle number for each waste bottle you intend to dispose of. If a waste bottle has multiple constituents, ensure each constituent is labeled with its bottle number. Keep track of your bottle numbers. Next is the list of bottle constituents. As with the waste tag, record each bottle's constituents on separate lines. All constituents should be listed by common names with no abbreviations or chemical formulas. Only one constituent per line. Next is where the quantity of each constituent is recorded. Again, units should be in liters or kilograms only. On the bottom left of the form, please sign the form to certify that the information provided is true and correct. Note, a form missing a signature will not be accepted. The sections highlighted are reserved for EHS use only and should not be filled out. As with the waste tags, on the back of the hazardous waste and unwanted chemicals forms, there are a list of instructions that can be referred to while filling out the form. Completed hazardous waste and unwanted chemicals forms should be returned to the Chemical Safety Front Desk in the EHS office, again located at 2220 Circle Drive. This will be the same front desk you will request new hazardous waste tags and forms from. In summary, to request a hazardous waste pickup from EHS, please follow these steps. 1. Pick up hazardous waste and unwanted chemicals forms and hazardous waste tags from the EHS office at 2220 Circle Drive, first floor. 2. Fill out the hazardous waste tags and place on all appropriate bottles. 3. Fill out the hazardous waste and unwanted chemicals forms, listing all bottles you wish to dispose of. 4. Return hazardous waste forms to the EHS office, again at 2220 Circle Drive, first floor. If you have any questions about the hazardous waste disposal process, or if you are unsure if you can dispose of your waste through the hazardous waste program, please do not hesitate in calling or emailing EHS Chemical Safety at 216-368-2907 and CWRU-EHS at case.edu.